Hey guys, welcome to day 5, the last day of our great adventure.
It's been quite the ride, but if I'm being honest, Alyssa, I don't know if we'll make it. I mean, we're losing daylight, and we're so tired. We've been going for so long. Oh, day 5, we finally made it. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I thought it was great. Awesome.
My feet were getting blisters, I was starting to smell, I was getting so tired and muscle aching. I don't know how I did it, frankly.
He smelled terrible. And on top of that, all he did was complain. Blister this. My toenail fell off. This and this and this. Ah, man.
I don't know if we'll make it. I mean, we're losing daylight, and we're so tired. We've been going for so long. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Started out this morning in the usual way, chasing thoughts inside my head of all I got to do today. Another time around the circle, trying to make it better than the last. I opened up my Bible and I read about me. Said I'd been a prisoner, but God's grace had set me free. And somewhere between the pages, it hit me like a lightning bolt. I saw the big frontier in front of me, and I heard somebody say, let's go saddle up your horses. We got a trail to blaze through the wild blue yonder of God's amazing grace. Let's follow our leader into the great unknown. This is a life like no other. This is a great adventure. Come on, get ready for the ride of your life. We're gonna leave long-faced religion in a cloud of dust behind. Come on, and discover new horizons just waiting to be explored. For this is what we were created for. Saddle up your horses, saddle up your horses. We got a trail to blaze through the wild blue yonder of God's amazing grace. Let's follow our leader into the great unknown, the great unknown. This is a life like no other. This is the great adventure.
Everyone at home knows this song. If you see someone not singing, you're allowed to throw water at them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine, yeah. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. And let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. shine, let it 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 shine. Thanks for being here this week, guys. Love y'all.
Hey everyone, Josh here, and it is our final day on the Great Adventure. Can you believe it? I really hope that you've had as much fun as I've had. What have we learned this week? Well, day one, we talked about how Jesus came. He came to rescue us because we were lost in the dark. And then day two, we talked about how Jesus has power to heal those who are hurting. Day three, we talked about how Jesus came to serve many and to give his life. And then yesterday, day four, we talked about how Jesus died to bring us forgiveness. Jesus died to pay the price for our sin. Well, you know what? That's not how the story ends. There's more to the story. We still have one more day and one more story. Jesus paid the price for your sins. That's why he had to die. And God is now giving you a free gift, the gift of forgiveness and new life with him. You just have to accept it. You just have to accept God's forgiveness, and you can do that right now. But Jesus dying on the cross is not the end of the story. After Jesus died, they buried his body in a tomb, kind of like a cave, and they rolled this huge rock in front of the opening. Jesus' friends were so sad. They didn't yet understand why Jesus had to die, and that Jesus died to pay the price for their sins, to bring them forgiveness with God. Sometimes, if you're not paying attention, it can get dark really quick, can it? Haven't you ever been outside or going on a hike, maybe camping, and the sun just seems to go down so fast and it gets dark? What do you do? What do you need? Well, you need one of these. You need a flashlight. If you ever go hiking, if you ever go on a big adventure, you need to take a flashlight with you. What else do you do in the dark? Jesus' friends thought that he was gone. For 3 dark days, they had no hope. They couldn't see any light. They were lost in the dark. They didn't know why Jesus had to die. You know, Jesus died on the cross on a Friday. We remember it as Good Friday. And then 3 days later is Sunday. We celebrate it as Easter Sunday. Do you know the story of Easter? I'm not talking about the Easter bunny and the chocolate eggs. I'm talking about Jesus. You know, Jesus' friends went to the tomb early Easter Sunday morning. It was still dark. The sun was just rising. They probably didn't have a flashlight like this to find their way, but they rushed to the tomb as soon as they could. When they got there, they found that the stone had been rolled away from the entrance of the tomb. Do you know what happened? An angel came down from heaven. There was a great earthquake, and then the stone was rolled away from the entrance, and the angel was sitting on the stone. When they looked inside the cave, the tomb where Jesus' body had been laid, there was nobody there. There was nobody. Jesus was gone. They ran back to tell the rest of Jesus' friends, and a few of Jesus' friends started running for the tomb, for the cave. When they got there, they saw that his body was gone. But Mary, who was there in the garden where the tomb was, Jesus walked up to her and spoke to her. Jesus was alive. Jesus had power to rise from the dead. He didn't stay dead. That's not the end of the story. They didn't know what to think. They were so excited. Then Jesus arose back to heaven, back home. The great adventure was complete. The journey was over. Jesus said, "Go tell everyone the good news. Tell everyone what has happened." There's a verse that I love in God's book, the Bible. In the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 6, it says this, Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." This is a true story. Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus is the real one way to God, the only way to real life. Because Jesus is the only one to have come back from the dead, to have come back to life. He can give you abundant life. He can give you real life. Jesus invites you to live the greatest adventure there is, to live for Him and to live through Him. All you have to do is ask. Remember, God loves you. Jesus died for you. Jesus rose again to give you new life. And all you have to do is ask God. And you can have a relationship with Him. You can have a new purpose and you can have new life. Thank you so much for joining me for the Great Adventure.
Hi, I'm Madison, and this is Vicky. Welcome to day 5 of recreation.
These are our helpers, Aiden and Asher.
Today we're going to play red light, green light. So how you play red light, green light is we're going to have one person be it. For us, that's going to be Asher. He's going to stand up here. The rest of us are going to go line up a ways behind him. Asher's going to yell out red light or green light. When he says green light, we're going to run towards him. When he says red light, we're going to stop. The first person to reach Asher is going to be it. If you're playing at home and you don't have anybody to play with, then just play along with us. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Hooray! Red. Red. Red.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome to day 5. Noelle and Justin have joined me again, and we're ready to make our last snack for the week. So before we do that though, just remember, wash your hands. We need to wash our hands and make sure we have clean hands. So today's snack is going to be s'mores. We've got a cracker, we've got some chocolate, we have a marshmallow. You guys can put yours together. We're going to set them over here on this plate. Awesome. Well done, Justin. Noelle, set yours on this plate, please. And then...
Mine's the one that's sideways.
Okay, sounds good. And then I'm going to take it over to the microwave and get them going so that they melt. Because we don't have a campfire, so just stay with me. I'm pretty sure they are ready. How about you guys? Are you ready? Awesome.
Puppy.
Look how puffy they've gotten.
Mine fell off.
Okay, why don't you use your cracker to slide it back on?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Can you slide it back on? And you can actually take it off the plate now.
Which one's mine?
You can choose.
I don't care if this one's
That one works for you. Grab your cracker. So we're going to put a cracker on top. We've got a cracker on top, and when we squish it, the marshmallow sticks out. So even though Jesus died, he came back to life and he returned. All right. Thank you very much for joining us this week, and we will see you another time. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back. We're on day 5, the last day. Today you learned that Jesus
was resurrected. That means he came back to life. And we know that Jesus is the light of the world, right? So we're going to make our own little light to take with us on our adventures also out of our plastic cup. So in your bag, you'll find your plastic cup and your lid. And this is really easy. You're just gonna use whatever you have at home, markers, paint, stickers. If you have Sharpies, they work the best for markers, but you'll need a grown-up's help for it, so you're not marking on everything. But I trust you, Jonah. You're good. So first we're just gonna decorate our cup however you'd like. So Jerry, I think you're gonna use some paint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some stickers. I like these ones because they've got a shiny back.
I'm gonna make a heart.
So you can decorate however you would like. With the paint, maybe, like, don't use black paint because I don't think it's gonna shine through there, but some of the lighter colors will show up. The light will shine through.
And if you don't put it on too thick,
Yeah,
then
that's true too.
it really does look nice.
Put some flowers on mine too. What are you drawing on yours?
Lightning.
Lightning.
Blood cells or something.
Kind of like a big firework
cool.
burst to me. That was cool.
Might be handy to have a little glass of water here.
Oh, I should have.
No, I mean, like, if you're doing it.
Yes,
yeah.
if you're doing different colors. Yeah, I just grabbed your 5 paintbrushes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yes, at home, water's probably easiest to do.
Think of the fireworks.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay. So, also in your craft kit, there is a piece of ribbon. If you don't know how to tie a knot, you're going to need a grown-up's help for this too. So you're going to kind of fold it in half, and you're going to tie the open ends together, basically as far down as you can on the end of the ribbon. So it's almost going to make a little loop. And then you're going to put it up through the bottom of your lid in the little straw slot. It might be easier to do the knot first, but
Oh, it is?
yeah. I tried it both ways and it was a little bit easier. If you pull hard, it will pull through. You can either double knot it or just be gentle with it. I made some earlier. I made a different one with some foam stickers.
Oh, nice.
And I did some with paint.
Looks like mountains.
And then I tried to make some flames and some sky, like a campfire, but I used really skinny markers so they didn't show up as good. Anyway, once you have your lid, your handle on, or your hook, you're going to take your little tea light in your kit. You're going to pop it in the bottom of your cup. You can turn it on. Pop your lid back on.
Oh, you can even paint the
Yeah, you could paint your top.
lid if
I
you
put
wanted.
some stickers on. And there you can hang your lantern when you're out hiking, in your tent, in your room, wherever you want it. And you can throw these in your adventure pack so you're ready to go with your light when you're out on your hike. Here's all done.
Yours is nice. It's flickering.
Looks like a real candle. So that's it, folks. Thank you for joining us this week with our online Bible club. We hope you had a lot of fun making crafts with us, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Bye.
Started out this morning in the usual way, chasing thoughts inside of my head of all I got to do today. Another time around the circle, trying to make it better than the last. I opened up my Bible and I read about me. Said I'd been a prisoner, but God's grace had set me free. And somewhere between the pages, they hit me like a lightning bolt. I saw the big frontier in front of me, and I heard somebody say, let's go saddle up your horses. We got a trail to blaze through the wild blue yonder of God's amazing grace. Let's follow our leader into the great unknown. This is a life like no other. This is a great adventure. Come on, get ready for the ride of your life. We're gonna leave long-faced religion in a cloud of dust behind. Come on, and discover new horizons just waiting to be explored. For this is what we were created for. Saddle up your horses, saddle up your horses. We got a trail to blaze through the wild blue yonder of God's amazing grace. Let's follow our leader into the great unknown, the great unknown. This is a life like no other. This is the great adventure.
Everyone at home knows this song. If you see someone not singing, you're allowed to throw water at them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide in the bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. And let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. One more time, here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Whoa, this little light of mine, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, 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 let it shine. Thanks for being here this week, guys. Love y'all.
Oh wow, Alyssa, I'm so glad we made it. After 5 days, we finally made it to this beautiful peak.
Wow.
Hey, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
This reminds me of this big idea today, that Jesus lives, and that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, including climbing to the top of this peak.
Wow. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming with us on our great adventure.
We've had a lot of fun.
Let's go.
Let's go. How beautiful. Wait a minute. We forgot the tent!
He forgot the tent.
I mean, it wasn't my fault, per se, that we forgot the tent.
Yes, it was.
We forgot the tent!